What is up, y'all? This is JT. I have the Rigid Gen 5X brushless 7 1/4 saw, and yeah, I'm gonna spin this with my fingers. The teeth are sharp, but I got the Hercules framing demolition blade 24 tooth. This is basically the same as the last blade that I used in my other video, which was a Diablo construction blade. And this one was $10. $10 for this. So they're roughly the same price. And you can't really use the 20% off coupons, but they look really nice. The teeth are alternating, I think, on this one. No, they're not. They're pretty much flat. But they are. They're alternating. One goes one way, then the next goes the other. Much like the 10-inch one I just put on my sliding miter saw, which is a Harbor Freight Chicago Electric piece of crap. But oh my lord, it made a huge difference when it comes to like the cuts that it makes and stuff like that. The speed of the cut, the cleanness of the cut. Well, anyways, I have this treated POS that I've just been cutting, sawing, screwing, just all kinds of stuff too. And if I can get enough of this out of the way, I got staples in here because I actually I cut my own shims out of this very saw with a different blade for my, this is my truck kind of extension thing, but that's what I was building. And I was doing that so that I could put like hella trash bags and stuff, because that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now. This is a right blade saw, which I find very confusing for me because, okay, what's that? Alright, we got an unexplained visitor. Hopefully it's not a stinging or biting bug. Look at you, what are you doing? But anyways, one thing I love about Rigid tools is they have this little push button right here where my pinky finger is, and that turns on the light. So when you're looking at it from this side, it's going to be hard to see, but you can see the blade. You can line it up perfectly, set your framing square or your speed square right up next to the blade, or I mean the shoe, whatever they call it. And right now I got a staple right there, so it's the first time I'm using this blade. I wanted to film it just because it hasn't been used at all. So here we go. Let's see if it does any better than the Diablo. Wow. Let's try it again. And like I said, I'm hitting these staples. I got staples all over the place. But as for the kerf and the thickness of the blade, these thicker ones right here, this is a El Cheapo Warrior blade or something. These are Diablo, and then these are the Hercules. The Diablo is a little bit thinner, so you're not losing as much material, but as for cleanness of cut, it's really nice. Alright, well, these staples are kind of giving me an issue right now, but the saw I like the saw. I wish I would have got the octane version. And as you can see, even with 1 or 2 cuts, it starts kind of taking the paint off. And this is coated with nitro coating or whatever they call it. And it's really smooth. But it seems to cut really nice. Whoa, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I just cut through something metal. I don't know what, but I did. And this is a brand new blade. That's not cool. So hopefully it didn't screw it up. Here we go. Now this is a treated 4x4, petrified, soaked in water, and I had to ramp over this staple, so that's why the cut went crooked. But this blade is really good, and I put a 10-inch one on my siding miter saw, and holy shit, it made a world of difference. I just cut through something metal on this one. I don't know if you saw the sparks, but there was like hella sparks. And no issues so far. I hope I didn't damage the teeth. There's this bug, I don't know what it's doing. But yeah, the blue on the orange, kind of looking weird, but I don't know. Oh look, I burned up a bar. I'm not really sold on these octane batteries, but I don't know. The Hercules blade, it's a good blade. I don't know if it's quite up to the standards as Diablo, made by Freud, but it's definitely a good blade, and we'll see how it lasts. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow up on this, because I'm going to be using this to demolish and rebuild a house. So yeah, we're going to put some use to this saw and this blade.